Ho ho! Tomorrow, Real Madrid play their last match of this year 2025. We play at home against a good team like Sevilla. What kind of match does Real Madrid need to play to say goodbye to the year properly?
Good afternoon. As you say, this is the last match of the year. It's also the last match of this demanding block in which we've had to play many games. We want to finish well. We want to link a third consecutive win. We want to leave with a good feeling to start 2026 with energy and optimism for all the competitions we'll be involved in. We have a demanding opponent. Sevilla require a lot from you. They play many one-on-one situations. They are players who really go into duels. And with the ball, they have good players as well. So tomorrow, we need a good performance. We're playing at home, and we want the fans to enjoy it.
You have always said that your relationship with the club is very good, fluid and constant. Do you think a public message from the club supporting you would be positive?
No, as you say, from the beginning, from the very first conversations, we've had a close relationship based on trust, respect, and affection. We know that the project we're in has very high demands and clear objectives, but it's also a long road. There will be good moments and not so good moments. Right now, we're on the verge of the last match, looking to finish well and start the next phase with enthusiasm.
The other day you said it was good news that Rodrigo ended his bad run with 2 goals. He did it playing on the right. Do you think this could be a turning point for him this season and that he could establish himself in that position, either as a right winger or as a fourth midfielder?
Yes, I think it's been very good news to see everything Rodrigo has given us in these last 2 matches. His performance, the balance he provides with the ball. He has a very good touch. He gives continuity to our play. He links up well both between the lines and in very tight spaces. We need to find him more, how to reach him, how to start our build-up and maintain that continuity. That's what we want to be more consistent with. But it's not only the right side. He can play in all 3 lanes, right, central, and left. It depends on our needs. Rodri is in a very good moment, and I'm very happy for him. He deserves it.
One of the positive conclusions from the Talavera match was that with 3 forwards, especially Endrick and Gonzalo, Madrid seemed to load the box much more for crosses, which is often a resource when opponents sit deep. Has that changed your perspective for the future when matches become closed and it's hard to break through? Maybe relying more on forwards like Gonzalo, combining him with Mbappe?
Yes, that's right. We've done it at times, more with Gonzalo, but Endrick also played well the other day. He frees up space for Kylian and also for the wingers. When we prepare matches against deep defensive blocks, we sometimes need to get more players into the box. We know the good movements our forwards have, but it's also about how we reach them, how we keep balance, and how we make short runs to generate space and free players like Kylian, Vini, Arda, or Jude. We have to combine individual qualities within the collective quality we want to build.
Tomorrow you say goodbye to the Bernabéu before the holiday break. I imagine you want to do it with a win and good football, because at this club winning alone is not enough. Now that 2025 is coming to an end, what grade would you give yourself and the team?
Well, as you say, first you have to win and then play as well as possible. As for grades, those come at the end of the season. We're still halfway through. It's too early for evaluations, and it's not up to me to give myself a grade.
I wanted to ask about injuries. There's been good news with Camavinga, Mendy and Alaba, and also Asensio. Do you see them ready for tomorrow? And what about Valverde? Do you think he'll be available against Sevilla?
Yes, there are players who trained today, and tomorrow morning will train again and make final decisions. So I can't give a definitive answer about the squad yet. We're hoping to have everyone back because we need them. The more players we recover, the better. Little by little, we'll be adding players back.
I wanted to ask about Vinícius's scoring drought. He hasn't scored since October 4th. That's 13 matches. Have you spoken to him about it? Does it concern you, especially since Mbappe is currently carrying most of the scoring burden?
Of course we talk to Vinny, of course we work with him. It's a matter of matches and moments. He's been very close, and I have no doubt the goal will come, hopefully sooner rather than later, hopefully tomorrow.
I wanted to ask about you personally. The other day we saw you having a tough moment when Talavera scored their second goal. Being Real Madrid coach must be very difficult. How are you feeling and how are you approaching this final stretch of the year?
Thank you for the question. Some colleagues have asked me that before. I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. We see each other so often. Actually, I've seen you more than my family in recent months, though I'll see them soon. I'm feeling good, motivated, with energy and strength. We want to finish the year well. This last block has been very demanding. We've played 9 matches in a row. Tomorrow we want to end it well, go into the break calmer, and start 2026 with strength, determination, and the team's energy to keep moving forward.
Luis Enrique once said that if he could remove press conferences and earn half the salary, he would. How comfortable are you coming here? Do you like it? Does it bother you? Or would you get rid of them if you could?
It's part of the job. And no, don't think I come here to suffer. For now, I handle it very normally. These things have always been part of football. If you think this job doesn't come with all kinds of moments, you're wrong. For me, it's not a problem at all.
You often talk about the club's high demands, which are also transmitted by the president. Do you think that level of demand is compatible with patience? Does Real Madrid have patience?
At Real Madrid, we know we always aim for everything, and we know what the final objective is. But the process, how we want to build it, how we want to carry it out, is fundamental. In that sense, we're all united, from top to bottom, from the president to the players, and everyone working here. The effort we're making to do things the best possible way is unquestionable.
On our show, we showed images from the final minutes against Talavera. When they scored, you looked nervous, while some players on the bench seemed to be laughing. What do you think about that?
I haven't seen those images. At that moment, all we wanted was to get through the tie, and we did. Since yesterday, we've been focused on Sevilla. It was an emotional ending, it finished well, and that's it.
You've spoken well about Sevilla, but it's true that in recent years, they haven't been the powerful team they once were. They haven't won at the Bernabéu in 17 years, even before you arrived as a player. The last time they did, Bernd Schuster lost his job. Do you fear something similar could happen tomorrow?
No, my objective is to win the match. That's what we're focused on and what we're preparing for. And I had no idea about those statistics. Thank you, guys.